It's puzzling. It is very puzzling. And what do I think of it? I don't want to use the word shocked, but I was.
Well, it only took about 70 years, but some long-lost letters sent during World War II finally got reunited with the Wright family. The letters were from a husband in Italy to his wife in the United States, and they never got there.
But with the help of a stamp collector in Australia, it's all coming together. And as Suzanne Fawn tells us, a Sacramento man now has a new perspective on his parents. Suzanne?
Well, those letters have been in limbo for nearly 70 years, and they never reached their destination until now.
How are you, honey? Your mail hasn't been reaching me lately, and I'm awfully anxious to hear from you.
A sweet letter from a soldier to his wife.
It was from my father, Chris Canellis. He was in Italy.
Chuck Canellis' father sent it to his mother in Arlington, Virginia during World War II.
I finally found time to sit down and write you a letter.
It's a gesture of love, a sign of the times. But for some reason, the letter got lost and only just arrived in Chuck's mailbox in Sacramento County. Here's another remarkable thing about this story. This letter was postmarked June 23rd, 69 years ago today.
June 23rd, 1944.
So how in the world did the letter finally get to Chuck?
Good morning to you over there.
Via Skype, we connected with John Armstrong, the man in Australia that found a pair of letters sent by Chuck's dad. John is a stamp collector who bought the letters from a dealer.
I collect Second World War Italian postal history. And when I was sorting through, I found these two that didn't look like they'd been opened.
John says a quick search online for the sender's name eventually led to Chuck, the son.
And so I posted them to him, because that's where they belong. I mean, they're only 70 years late, which is quite something, really, when you think about it, isn't it?
Chuck says it was a rush to see his father's handwriting and to read his words.
It was a bit emotional. And I felt like a child again. God, I don't think I will be able to recognize Charlie.
Chuck says the letters mean a lot because his father never talked about his experiences in war.
Having read this, I got a sense of where he was in.
I thought it was so wonderful for Chuck to have this piece of history from his family, because both his parents are gone.
Chuck and his wife are amazed at John's generosity.
He's a very, very kind man with a massive heart.
And according to Chuck, he can't thank John enough for the trouble he went through to reunite the old letters with Chuck's family. Some people say letter writing is becoming a lost art. That may be the case, but for Chuck's family, the letters are now a family treasure.